So this is turn 3 in Europe in turmoil, the interbellum years. We're still in the roaring 20s. And during the first round, the right wing plays the Miguel Primo de Rivera card. And so this was a Spanish politician who led a coup that kind of was in favor of getting more of a dictatorship or a right-wing activity in Spain. So I placed a strength point in the Spanish Catholic for 3 support. Then in Madrid I put one in Valencia, and then Andalusia. Plus I was able to make a free rearmament rolls in Spain, so I did, and I got the España class dreadnoughts, which allowed me to place a free SP, which I put in the French Catholic, not the French Catholic, the Spanish Catholic box to bring it up to 0-4 control. The left wing played 4 ops, and they put a support point in Saxony, so there's 1 for each side there. 2 support points in Thernia, which brings it up to 3 left wing to 0 right wing and control for the left wing. And then 1 in Bavaria. Both sides have 3 support, both sides have extremists. And yes, at this point, because of the size of the card deck, the right-wing player knows the left-wing player likely has the German scoring card, which he does. So, this is affecting play a little bit. So 4 ops are played using the Stalin card, so that's a left-wing event. 2 ops are used to put 1 support point in Silesia. This is left wing has 2, right wing 1. 2 ops points are used to put 1 support point in Thernia, which also takes control away from the left wing player, but it's nobody has control. It's 2-1. And then the Stalin event allows the placement of 2 support points in the USSR. So the USSR box already has an extremist, a left wing extremist. Now it has 6 left wing support points to 3 right wing. So that's kind of where it's at. Not enough to control it, but very much leaning left. Then the left wing plays a 3 ops card. They put 3 support points in Bavaria. They have that card. So it's 6 left wing, 3 right wing, and the control is with the left wing. So we go to round 3. The right wing plays 2 operations. They put 1 strength point in Bavaria, changing it from left wing 6, right wing 4, so the left does not control that space anymore. The left wing just decides not to play this game anymore, and they play Germany scoring, which they probably shouldn't have done. They did a free check in Bavaria. It failed, so that was unfortunate. So they have presence, but the other side has, I think it's called control. So the power index moves down to the 1 box on the left wing side. So we're pretty much neck and neck here after the play of this scoring card. Then I go to round 4. The right wing plays Wall Street Crash for 4 operations. So 2 support points are placed in Italy in Fiume, and then that gives control to the right wing. And then 2 SPs are put in Madrid for 0-3 right wing control, but the left wing gets to, pull an SP from each scoring region. So they pull 1 out of Madrid, leaving only 2 right wing. They pull 1 out of Action Française. So they each have 2, but the right wing does have an extremist. They pull 1 out of Berlin, which goes down to 2 right wing there and an extremist. Not control, though. and then they pull one out of Fiume, bringing it down to just 2 right wing, 0 left. They pull one from Sudetenland, so this reduces the right wing down to 1. And then they pull one out of Empire and Commonwealth in the UK, which reduces the right wing down to 2, so they don't control that anymore. As a nasty card, the Wall Street crash. Then the left wing gets to play. They play an event. It is the Reef War. This is something to do with North Africa. I don't know that much about it, but the left wing has an extremist placed in French Morocco, and then they place an extremist in Spanish Morocco. And so Spanish Morocco now has no left wing and 1 right wing support, but the left wing does have extremists there. And then 2 left wing support points are placed in French Morocco, giving the left wing control 2-0, and they also have that extremist. So I guess this card represents the defeat of Abd el-Krim, from what I understand. We go to round 5, and the right wing plays Germany, admitted to the League of Nations. So this allows the placement of a support point, and we flip the League of Nations marker in Switzerland. Then the left wing uses 3 ops to rearm the USSR, and I have success on the die roll. And so they get the I-60 aircraft now developed. And as a reward, I'm able to put 1 support point. I put it in Alsace-Lorraine. This already has a left-wing extremist and 5 left-wing support points and nothing from the right wing in Alsace-Lorraine. And then I put 1 support point in Hungary, which has 3 left-wing support, no right-wing support, and a left-wing extremist. Then I go to round 6, and the right wing decides to do a rearmament. Their earlier one was a free one. This rearmament was using 3 operations against Italy, and I got the binary divisions. Then the left wing plays 3 operations, but it is the right wing event clandestine rearmament. So I decided to let them do that first, and they did a rearmament roll and got, they got the free rearmament, and they got the tank school, which allows the right wing to pull an event that wasn't used in their favor out of the event deck. So I picked March on Rome, and I was able to redistribute some of the black shirt into Rome. So now Rome is not controlled by the left anymore. It's 3 support points for both sides. The black shirts have only 1 right-wing point in it, but an extremist as well. So this is a pretty expensive event for the left wing to allow to be played. But then the left wing plays the 3 operations by putting a support point in Campania, 1 in Catalonia, and 1 in London. So we go to round 7, and the right wing uses a 1 operation, hyperinflation. That is a left wing event, so the left wing gets to remove a right wing support in Berlin. So it's 1 left wing, 1 right wing, and a right wing extremist. So I use the ops point basically to fix Berlin back to the way it was. It has 1 left. Now it has 2 right and an extremist. Then the left wing plays the 2 operations, but it's the Pilsudski card. So Pilsudski was, that great Polish leader in the Russo-Polish War, and he became a Polish government leader, and he favored the right wing. So the right wing gets to play the event, and they put 2 support points in Poland. So the left has 2 in Poland, and the right has 3. Nobody controls it. And I get a free support check there, but it failed. So Not much happened there. The left wing used the 2 ops to put 2 SPs in Slovakia, which gives them 3 left wing SPs, no right wing, and they control Slovakia. So that's pretty much how this turn wrapped up. I'm going to say, the left wing is ahead with power by 1 point. They have 1 point on the power table in their favor. So that's fairly interesting now that we've completed 3 turns of the game. There's still 1 more turn in the Roaring 20s. But I'm going to end the video series here. This is an idea of how my first play of this game went. I'm sure I made some mistakes, but that's okay. I had a great narrative that I pulled from this so far. So I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for other videos covering different games, and I hope you have a great day.